too, but the navy Elle that I wore to the Venice Film Festival.
That was good.
And then it's kind of tied with the Versace that I wore to the Toronto Film Festival.
That was really good.
My favorite was the Rochade dress.
I was going to say that.
Yeah, yeah. It was like very poofed out, strapless, and had a little belt. And then we put a sweater kind of over it. It was really cool.
I love that too.
I definitely think that we're very different when it comes, and you would know that. I used to be like very girly in the beginning, but now I'm more into pants. Like I'm always asking you for like more pants.
Yeah.
Elle is very different style from me, though. She's definitely more willing to wear some things that is a little too far from me, and we're also different. Elle's a lot taller than I am, so she can carry off the more elaborate dresses sometimes than me, but usually I kind of like more timeless things that would that you feel like will last, that you won't look back in 20 years and be embarrassed that you wore it.
It's a little bit, I think Dakota has a bit of a more old Hollywood feel, but a youthful version of that. Elle's more bohemian, and I think a little more sporty, if you can mix the two. Elle is, Elle, I think Elle can, it's one of those things where she wants to try this, she wants to try that, it all works, and I feel like I would never pull the same things for Dakota that I would pull for Elle, and it's hard to explain to people, but when you know them, you get it.
Everything. I mean, the thing about Samantha is she's such a kind, wonderful person, and so it's always can be completely honest about how we feel, and she understands. And the thing is, I love Samantha, I love working with Samantha, but one of my things that I most hate in life is trying on clothes, ironically. So it's like I love going but I want to just visit with Samantha and talk to her, and I wish I didn't have to try on the clothes.
I'm very into trying on clothes, and I love putting all the little details together, and you love that too. Like, we're very specific about the jewelry, and we get a lot of vintage things too, which is nice. She pulls those.
There's a lot of jumping up and down with me when I get pregnant, but when I get excited, when we find the dress, I do a bit of jumping up and down. Kind of embarrassing.